Hello, welcome to Barre and Balance. Today we're going to go through 30 minutes of standing work where we're going to work all the way through every muscle in our body, hopefully, and you will not need any equipment other than a sturdy chair. I've got my nice folding chair here, and that's it. You might want to take your shoes off. You might want to leave them on. That's completely up to you. I prefer mine off, and we'll get started here. All right, a little Vivaldi black violin style today. Shoulders back, just come to one side of that chair. Bring those heels together and toes turned out. So we'll start nice and parallel and come out here. Shoulders back and down. The other hand can be wherever you need it for balance. I like it out to the side here. Shoulders back. Let's start by breathing. Inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again. Good, two more. And exhale. Last time. Hand on that chair. Shoulders back and down, just bend the knees. Good work. Two more. 7 and 8. Good, now stay right here. Keep those heels squeezed together and let them come up and down. Maybe you want that arm overhead. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze that light out from between those thighs. And pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come all the way down. Shoulders back. Bring one leg forward. And we're just going to roll the ankle a little bit. So make little circles with your toes. That ankle might creak and crack a little bit. Let's get that big range of motion in there. 2 and 1. Reverse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring that foot back into that Pilates V. And I just want you to stretch and reach over and come back across. And again. 4 and 5 and just 6 here. So last time. 6. Good. Bring both your arms out. Shoulders back, and I want you to pull your fingertips back up. Reach long, and we're just going to push side to side. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Good. Now turn your palms down. Make sure you can see your thumbs out of your peripheral vision. And let's do a big torso twist. Inhale and exhale twist. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Bring one hand down to the chair. The other hand I'm just going to have resting in front here, and I'm going to open that hip. Now you find that you might find that you don't want to lose contact with the toe on the floor. That's all right. Take that option. And 1 more. And 6. Perfect. I'm going to just switch that to the other side. Shoulders back. Perfect. Arm out where you need it. Bend those knees. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the heels together and lift. 6, 5, 4. Use those abs to keep you steady. 2, and 1. Perfect. This time we're going to do a full elevate. So I'm going to bring those heels all the way off, all the way up and down. 6. Let's do 2 more, please. And 8. Good. Hand on that chair, and let's roll the ankle. Now yours might be lower to the ground. I'm trying to keep mine in the frame there. Other way. 2 and 1. Perfect. Roll those shoulders. Good, and let's open that hip. Got everything kind of going both directions this morning or this afternoon or this evening when you're doing it. It's morning for me. 4, remember, keep that toe on the ground if you're feeling a little bit too much challenge in that balance. And 8, perfect. Roll those shoulders back here. Can we just hold a big beach volleyball here and come all the way up and down? If you need that hand on the chair, take it. And last time here, we're gonna change it slightly. We're gonna put that knee bend in. So this is a releve. So I'm gonna go down, up, heels together, down. Bend, heels come apart, heels come together, and then back down, bend. Up, heels, down. Bend, up, heels, down, bend. Tall. Good. And done there. Roll those shoulders, wiggle that out. We're nice and warm. We're ready to begin. You're like, I thought we already did. Yes, we've got a lot to go. We've done a good job so far. I want you to bring your hands onto the back of your bar. Shoulders back and down, and kind of find just a comfortable position. If your chair is taller, you might be farther out. If your chair is shorter, it might be closer in for you. Shoulders back, bring your feet back into that first position, and we're just going to come down and up here. And bend and squeeze. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now, let's bring one leg back, and that toe's gonna stay in contact on the floor, and I'm just gonna slide it forward and back. Seven and 8. Perfect. Now bring that foot in front of the other toe, and we're gonna come around and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay back here. Little pulses. Push. Up, 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 up. 7 and 8. Good. Bring it in and tap back. Tap and back. Good. One more. And replace that foot. Shoulders back. Same thing other side. So forward to back. Just a nice straight line. Point that toe, keep it in contact with the floor. If you don't have a wood floor or socks, or you're wearing your shoes, it might be a tap and a tap. Tap, tap, good. Forward and around. Eight, here, pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, tap, 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 tap. Last time. Back to that first position, shoulders back and down. Just come down slowly and up slowly. A couple here. Down. Tall. Good. Couple more of these slow ones and we're just gonna speed it up. Keep those heels on the floor, just like you're squeezing the wide out from between your legs. Good, right here, pulse. Four, three, two, again. 4, 3, 2, one more. 4, 3, 2, come tall. Good. And done with that song. Excellent job. We're gonna come to a seated position on that chair for a little bit of ab work. So come right to the front edge of the chair, shoulders back and down. Hold on to that giant beach volleyball here and just come down and forward. I want you to round that spine, scoop out that belly. So sideways, round. Barely touch the shoulder blades or between the shoulder blades onto the chair. And here's 8. Perfect. Now just sweep open to the side. Now you can do this standing. We got the chair here, right? So you can stay behind the chair. And I want you to look over each shoulder. Good, almost there. Now just hold, shoulders back and down. Open, squeeze. Now round, hug the tree. Press forward and round. And 8. Now I just want you to open and come in. One arm goes up, the other arm goes down. Good. Your arms are getting a little sassy, I bet. Your abs are getting a little sassy. Good. Stay here, hands on those thighs, round the spine, come forward. Good. Now hold on to the chair right behind your hips here. Shoulders back. We're gonna lean back slightly and we're gonna lift each leg. Up, 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 up. Now stay on one side. Up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. Good. Feel those abs engaging. Shoulders strong. Other side. 8, 7. Lean back a little more if you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those toes on. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Are you breathing? Inhale, exhale. 2, 1. Good. Toe, open. Open that hip. 2, 1. Good, heels down. Round forward, hands to the floor, and then round back up. Arms all the way up, round again. And stack back up slowly. Good, shoulders back. I want you to come tall, behind the chair. Good, knee, 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 knee. Speed it up. Prance. Good, all the way to the end of the song. All the way up, all the way down. Excellent. We're going to do a little bit more of that, getting that heart rate up for a little cardio interval with this next song. So you're still behind the chair. We've got some room here. Shoulders are back and down. And we're going to lift the heel. 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 Good. Now, try to bring the heel down, but not all the way to the floor. Just what we just did. This is called prancing. Good. How high can you come up? Stay nice and tall. Good. Find that beat. 2, 1, all the way up, all the way down. Perfect. Shoulders back and down. And I want a little squat and tall. My feet are in a parallel position. They're not in that first position, so those knees are together. Good. Push that booty back over those heels. Good. And here's where we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. Bring one toe back, squat. Similar to a lunge, but there's no weight on that back toe. And 8, we're going to switch sides. 8, 7, 6, push that booty back. No weight on that back toe. I could lift it up at any time, which is where we're going next. And 1, reset here. Shake everything out and get ready. We're going to bring that toe back. Make sure you've got your weight over your front leg, but your hips are square. Here we go. Lift. 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 6, 7, 8. Switch. Other side. And just lift. The knee comes just a little bit with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, back to reset. And we're gonna do that down lift. So down with the opposite leg, lift. Shoulders back, so it's like that squat into the lift. Bring that toe back. 3, 2, 1. Down, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Back. Bend. Lift. Now, if at any time you're like, Kim, that first version we just did, that was plenty for me. Just see if you can get a few of those in. And there's 8. Good. I want you to come wide. Your toes are turned out. And give me a little plie squat. Keep going. And here's 8, shoulders back and down. And this is everybody's favorite. We're just gonna do a little tuck forward and back through the hips. So this is all about those abdominal muscles, deep and low. Little pelvic tuck. 7, and 8. Good. Now back into those squats. 8, 7. Push down into your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come to the side of that chair again. Hand is on. We're going to reach that toe out to the side and then across. And your arm can come with you, just side and cross. And there's 6. Give me 2 more. Maybe you don't need the chair for balance. Perfect. Now we're going to go to the back. So open and come forward. And I've got a little crescent movement with the toe. right into that outer glute. And one more. Perfect. Switch to the other side. Shoulders back. And we're gonna come out to the side. We're gonna forward and back. Up works as well. That's what we did on the other side. But if your shoulder doesn't like to go above your head, you take it right in front of you. And again, if you have shoes on or you don't have a floor that lets you slide very easily, you're just tapping. And one more like that. And 8, good. And come back in. We're gonna go to the back, open, and come forward. And I want you to feel that stretch. And again, maybe you don't need that chair for balance. And there's 8. Perfect. All right, now I want you to come into, I'm gonna bring this heel right into the arch of the opposite foot. All right, shoulders are back and down, hand is in front or to the side, or potentially up to the top if you want a little bit more. Kind of take what works for you. I'm gonna start here as I get used to the movement. So I'm gonna come down and then push that toe out and drag it in, down and out. And there's 8. Now I'm just gonna bring it behind. 8, 7, 6. A little curtsy lunge. Doesn't have to come all the way back. It can if you want. And there's 1. Excellent. Now one more thing, right to the front. We're gonna come across in front of the toe, as far close to that chair as you want. Doesn't have to be all the way under. It can be here. All right, and out and in. Just working those legs from different angles. And 8, excellent. So let's go to the other side. And start with the toe turned toward the chair, and then the heel comes right in to the arch of that foot. Shoulders back. And I started like this, so see if you want that. Or maybe you want it out to the side. Or maybe you want it up. And 6. Now we're gonna go right into the behind. Out and back. And again, that direction, as deep as you want to take it, works for me. And there's 8. And now we're going to bring it all the way to the front and open again. I'm going to go to the top this time. So you should feel this in this hip flexor on the opposite side, all the way down into the hip and glute. And of course, that arm's a little mad at you too. And 1. Perfect. Roll those shoulders, shake all that out. Look at what time we've got here. Yeah, we've just got a few more minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of arm work here. So this is going to challenge your balance to an extent, and it's going to be the extent to which you can do, right? So you might bring those heels off as we work those arms. You might come all the way up with those heels off. You might have so those heels are not together at all, but we're gonna work through the arms a little bit. Do one more little cardio blast, cool down, and you're done. All right, shoulders back. I've got my heels together. I'm gonna start lower with the legs, and then I'll add and go up a little higher. So arms are out. I can see those thumbs out of my peripheral vision. 3, 2, 1, circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse it. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those heels back down if they aren't, and just flip your palms up. Again, I can see the kind of pinky fingers out of the corners of my eyes. Pulse, 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 pulse. Reach a little farther through those fingers. Good. Now, baby, bend your knees with me. 4, 3, 2, flip the hands down. 3, 2, to the front. little more balance, bring those heels off. 2 and 1 to the back. Keep it up. They're mad, aren't they? 2 and 1, bring those arms down, little shake. Good, 2, 1. Good, come back, shoulders back, lift those heels off if you can. Reach those arms out, palms up. Good, in, out, and out again. Now go under, out, and out again. Little monkey arms. Good, over, over, out, out, under, out, out. Over, over, out, out. Keep it up. 2 and 1. Good. Bring those arms down, roll them out, shake everything out. We're almost there. We're gonna do a little bit of cardio here. So I want you to bring your feet into parallel. We're gonna go back into our little, our marches a little bit more than our prances. So we're gonna lift, lift. Good. You can get that chair out of your way unless you need your hand on it. So my heels are coming off, but not my toes yet. 2 and 1. Now lift. Good. Point the toe. Perfect. So you keep whatever works for you today. Good. Maybe a little push forward. Push, 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 push. A little rebound. Toes, toes. Almost there. Good work. Let's do a little stretch. I want you to put your hand on that chair. I want you to just round over that whole spine. And down. And again. Now let's add on to that if you'd like it. I'm going to push that toe out and reach. And drag it back in. And again. 2 more. Keep what works best for you. Maybe that leg comes up and you round over. And down. Last time here. Excellent job. Let's take that chair to the other side. Shoulders back. And just round first. Good. Here, maybe you can see most of my arm. Good. Now if you want, we'll bring that toe out and back. 2 more, maybe that leg lifts. Remember, I'm really curving through that opposite side of my body. Perfect. And nice and tall here. Shoulders back and down. I want you to put the weight into the outside leg here. Bring the inside leg in and up, and just roll that ankle again. Another way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring that knee up and down. And maybe you can give it a little squeeze straight up. That's it. All right, other side. Inside leg comes forward and give me those little circles. Another way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring that knee up. And maybe you give it a little squeeze here. Just straight up. One more time. Excellent. Now I want you to come and sit on the edge of this chair. So I've got my inside leg right on the edge, and then my outside leg is actually just right next to the chair. And if you've done chair class, you've probably done this stretch before. I'm going to put my hand where it's comfortable. For me, it's on the inner thigh here. I'm just going to push back and then drag that foot forward, or tap it, again, if you have shoes or carpeting. And that should feel pretty good. One more here, reach. And then we'll come to the other side. And back. And in. Push. And excellent. Shoulders back. Come tall. And face the seat of your chair. So not the back. We're just going to bring ourselves rounded down to where the hands meet the seat. So I've got my feet in parallel. They're about hip distance apart. Shoulders are backing down. Big inhale up. Pull your abs in tight. And just bring your hands down to the chair. Good. Take a second here. Push back through the hips a little bit more. And then we'll come back up. Arms all the way up. One more time. Pull that belly in, round, round, round the spine. Come down. Maybe your head comes a little farther. Push back through your hips a little bit more. Now here, if you'd like to, you can bend one knee and then the other, really pushing down through the opposite heel. Good. Hands all the way to the floor if you can handle that, and then we're going to stack up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Like you've been scooped out by a giant ice cream scoop, I'm going to round that spine. Hips come slightly forward. Coming all the way up. All right, let's finish with our final breath. Come into first position, so start with those feet together. Rock those heels out. Big breath. Inhale. And exhale up. Inhale, reach a little higher. Turn your fingertips away from one another. And let's bring those arms down slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent job. That's your bar and balance or a chair class, kind of a mix of the two for you today. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.